Live from the harbor of St. Clair shores, the honey badger verse of the day today is Ephesians 2:8 through 10. For it is by grace you've been saved, through faith and not from yourself. It is a gift from God, not by works, anyone should boast. For we are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good work which God prepared beforehand, in order we may walk in it or live in it. And we can't on our own reach God's level of perfection. That's why we need someone perfect, Jesus, the Son of God, who's perfect in grace and perfect in love, and he alone never sinned. Romans 6:23 says, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. So we need Jesus' grace to bridge the gap between us and God. It'd be like me trying to jump across the Grand Canyon, which is 900 feet long. I'm not going to be able to do it. Even if I could jump an Olympic record of over 40 feet, I'd still be 800 plus feet away from reaching the goal and reaching safety. But Jesus, he's the mediator between God and man. In the Old Testament, all you had to do was murder to be a murderer. Now, in the New Testament, anyone who's angry at his brother and says "Reka," which means a stone-headed man, is a murderer. In the Old Testament, it was adultery that made you an adulterer. In the New Testament, just looking lustfully at a woman is enough to make you fall short of the glory of God. And grace is empowerment to do what truth demands. In fact, grace transforms our hearts if we give them to Christ. And in the new covenant, we're given a new heart and new mind. And what the newness is a desire to please God, a desire to serve God. What are some areas you need grace in your life? What are some areas where God's grace can transform you in the image of Christ? I'm going to end on this verse in Psalms 94:18. When my foot was slipping, your grace and love supported me. And God's grace is what keeps us standing firm. God's grace is the only way we can come to him. It's through the blood of Jesus and trusting in him and allowing Jesus to transform our hearts. And when our hearts are transformed, we desire to obey and love God